Suwarrow, an uninhabited atoll located in the northern Cook Islands, is the nation's first national park, declared in 1978. Because of Suwarrow's untouched environment, the island thrives with turtles, rays, sharks, and of course, thousands of breeding seabirds. As a result of its rich biodiversity, along with its position in the northern Cook Islands, Suwarrow makes for a popular yachties destination. These keen yachties and other visiting cargo or fishing boats can, however, harbour a number of invasive species that can seriously damage the ecological balance of Suwarrow. Because of these potential threats, park rangers are posted on Suwarrow for 6 months of the year, but not during the cyclone season, to act as custom, immigration, and biosecurity officers. Suwarrow has been listed as an important bird area under BirdLife International criteria due to its high number of breeding sooty terns, frigate birds, and tropic birds, along with various other breeding seabirds found on Suwarrow. Because a number of breeding seabirds nest on the ground, these birds become vulnerable to the rats which were present on several of the island's popular seabird breeding islets. In order to make Suwarrow rat-free, the Ipukarea Society, with the assistance of BirdLife International and the support of the National Environment Service, made plans to conduct a rat eradication project on the affected motus, along with carrying out a bird survey on each of the motus. This was the third time that the Ipukarea Society has been involved in rat eradication attempts on Suwarrow in 2003 and 2013. Lessons learned from the two previous attempts helped a great deal with the planning for this project.
And for consistency,
the eradication work required a lot of physical strength and fitness, with the clearing of bush to create tracks to make a baiting grid across each island. These cleared tracks then allowed for the rat baiters to track down each line to baiting stations at 25-metre intervals, from where approximately 4 kgs of bait pellets were hand-thrown in a circular pattern, aimed for a thorough and even coverage across the island. This whole procedure took about 10 days in total. Once the first round of bait was laid, the eradication team left the baited motus for 10 days to allow time for all the rats to have an opportunity to eat it. During this 10-day period, bird surveys were conducted on each of the islets around Suwarrow. Sooty terns and frigate birds were found nesting and were present in great numbers during the survey, with the sooty terns reaching numbers in the tens of thousands. Brown boobies, white terns, and red-tailed tropic birds were also nesting in healthy numbers across the islets. Interesting finds included spotting the masked booby and the globally threatened bristle-thighed curlew, which breeds in Alaska and spends its non-breeding season on tropical Pacific atolls. Visiting each of the islets, however, the team found much more than just birds. This survey also highlighted the incredible amount of plastic waste and fads that are now littering our oceans and islands, including our own Suwarrow National Park. On a number of motus, plastic waste would trail along the high tide mark and would be scattered throughout the islet from past storm surges. More than 50 fads from the Persane fishing fleet in the West and Central Pacific Ocean were spotted either washed up on land or tangled on coral heads, putting emphasis on how our current global issues are impacting these uninhabited islands. There was evidence that turtles were tangled and died in at least 2 of these fads. On completion of the bird surveys, the team returned back to Motuto and Motukena to distribute the final round of bait along each grid line. The second round was required in case the first round of baiting was affected by external circumstances, such as rain, or any inconsistencies that may have occurred in the first round of baiting. A week later, rat traps were put out across Motuto, where the bait was spread, to give some insight as to whether the eradication was a success. Having been left overnight and checked the next day, it was a sigh of relief to have not caught one rat in any of the traps, giving some level of confidence that the eradication was a success. It will be a year's time before the team are certain the eradication project was a success by doing a more thorough trapping exercise. If successful, history would have been made with Suwarrow being declared rat-free for the first time since human habitation.
Suwarrow. Well, Suwarrow is an important island for the cooks. I believe that. Why? Because it's an important bird breeding area, seabird breeding area. So I believe it's very important for us to protect the birds here in Suwarrow. But Suwarrow is a unique island, and I see it as my second home, really. I'm from Manigi, so it's basically the same settings here, like a Manigi. But she's special. Yeah.
And there's so much more to it than its name, and as people get to experience once they actually seen the place. And
not only is it a site for thousands of breeding seabirds, but you have manta rays here, turtles, sharks, a real important biodiversity area. But not only that, Suwarrow, it's one of our 15 stars that we have here in the Cook Islands. It's a recognised atoll here for us Cook Islanders, in a very special place, and it is our heritage as Cook Islanders.
Suwarrow has proven to be one of the wildest places I've been. I haven't really been able to experience a place that seems so untouched by humans before. It's truly a little dot in the middle of the South Pacific, and there's some areas where the coral and the palm trees just seem to grow wild. And the reef system seems nice and healthy. The lagoon is always surprising me. One day you're swimming with schools of parrotfish and turtles and sharks, and then that same spot you can also see yellowfin tuna, and just a bit further in you get the manta rays. It's really always changing and truly spectacular that you get such a variation and such a wide variety of biodiversity in one small spot.
Welcome to Suwarrow. Okay, I'm putting that down to you, okay? Is that yours?
Oh my god, yeah, that is mine.
Dinner's ready.
And Steve falls in, and that's the last we see of him. Well, you can't see anything anyway.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, that's our camp, guys. That's great.
Oh, damn.
Stick 'em in.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Come here. We gotta kill him first. We gotta climb out.
Hey! Mamma mia! Saves the day!
What's on the menu, Mr. Bird? Some fish or squid? Very hard to say. And you? Nothing? And you over there? Oh.